Hey guys, so today I want to do a quick little comparison video here with two Motorola phones, the Nexus 6 and the brand new Moto X for 2014. Two very cool phones here. Let's start off here. So I actually do enjoy the Moto X 2014 here a little bit more because it's just slimmer, and even though it's a little bit lower on the spec sides, there are some things here I do enjoy more. One thing here is the back. So on the Nexus 6, the back here, you can see a lot of dust, or you can see fingerprints and stuff like that, smudges. It's really annoying actually, if you ask me. But on the Moto X 2014 edition here, you can kind of see it doesn't really look that bad. I think we have another thing here that I notice right now is that this one is Moto X 2014. It stays a little bit where you want it more, versus this one, which has a little bit of a more weird back, so you can spin it around. It's really annoying because you can really spin off very easy, versus it's just harder to do that here on the Moto X 2014. So both have a 13 megapixel camera as well, which is nice. You do get a little bit higher resolution here on the Nexus 6. You do get a 1440 x 2560 display, 6-inch display here. So 1440 x 2560, a little bit higher resolution versus the 1080p display that you do get here on the Moto X here. And you can see here also with software, both have like Android with the Lollipop, of course, readily available there. Well, that was weird. It didn't want to start up first. Then the chipset here, both are Snapdragon 800 phones, but you do get Snapdragon 805 here versus Snapdragon 801 on the Moto X. I think Snapdragon 805 should have a little bit better support for like 4K video, but I think the big update is going to be here for 2015 is going to be the Snapdragon 810, which should have way better 4K support, I've heard at least. So that's going to be nice, but yeah, it is a little bit better there. Definitely the Snapdragon 801 to Snapdragon 805, that's a bigger difference than Snapdragon 800 to 801. Then also you do get 2.7 GHz quad-core Crate 450 instead of the Nexus 6 versus quad-core 2.5 GHz Crate 400. I mean, you hear it's a really small, tiny upgrade there, and you're definitely not going to notice any difference when you open things up and stuff like that. Definitely not. You do as well get the new GPU Adreno 420 instead of Adreno 330, and one of the big things here, of course, that might be good if you want to go with the bigger Nexus is you do get 3220 milliamps of battery instead of just 2300 milliamps on the Moto X here 2014 edition. But I mean, overall I think this one just feels so much better in the hand. I really don't think you're going to need that extra quad-core processor that you do get, Snapdragon 805 that you do get, and also a little bit higher resolution screen that you do get inside of the Nexus 6. It's all about if you really just need that bigger size. Of course, Android version is going to be the same here. You do see I have CyanogenMod 12 here though installed on my Nexus 6, so I can see battery percentage, and also I do get a little bit more options here when I power off the phone. But I'm pretty sure this software also should be available as an CyanogenMod for the Moto X 2014 edition. And also we do have this nice thing here. You can close everything at once. You can see here with the stock experience you don't get that. So that's definitely nice, but overall, of course, because these both are Motorola phones, they are gonna be very similar in a lot of aspects. But it's a little bit annoying here with the Nexus 6. I mean, it is bigger, but you don't get that cool pen that you do get with Note phones. So that little extra size that you do get, it could just be annoying. It's good, of course, if you're gonna watch a lot of video, stuff like that, of course, on the device, and that's gonna be some of the main things that might be cool. So I might do speed comparison videos and stuff like that, or display comparisons if you guys are interested specifically, so definitely let me know. But pretty much they're very similar phones, and that's the most important things. Water resistance should be also a little bit on both these from what I've heard and from what I've seen listed on websites, but I wouldn't test it in water because I've seen, I think the Moto X got destroyed in water, but that was under a longer time. But I think that during a short period of time in water, they should be pretty okay. So that's a little bit cool there, but I wouldn't try it out myself. Yeah, quick little video checking out the specs here and just letting you know that they are very, very similar in a lot of ways. So yeah, have an awesome day.